People can hear you. What's going on? Thank you, Crypto World. I appreciate that. I actually unplugged my mic and I forgot to plug it back in. You're the man or woman. I'm actually just trying to set everything up so that my friend can log in and watch in with us and I can teach him. This stream is really for him. My friend just decided today that he'll be jumping into the crypto world and he is completely blind to everything. Like he has no idea what he's stepping into. So I kind of want to give him some type of footing and so he knows where to go, where to look, and you know, how to get the Lambo, as we like to say. How you doing today, Crypto World News? I like that name. I gotta follow this. What a day to jump in. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. And he has no idea. He has no idea, which is bugged out to me. And Ness, well, yeah, Ness, if you jumping in today, you're jumping in at possibly like the best time to jump in, period, because everything is like discounted. Like everything is on cheap. Everything is on sale today. I don't want to just tell you what to buy. You need to do your own research, and me doing that is no fun. Because maybe you'll find something that I need to invest in, and then we'll both make money. Do you understand what I'm saying? No, that's dumb because we're gonna lose money if we just invest into everything that we can. But you really can't see anything on the stream, like at all? Oh my God, this is so. How long have you been trading? Well, I'm not a trader. That's the interesting part, crypto. I think my first investment was back in 2007 in August. I bought, was it August? Sometime around there. I bought Litecoin for $45. I bought four Litecoin for $45. I have such a sob story with that. I'll tell you it. I bought them and I had no idea what I was really holding and the value that I was holding in. This is when it just dropped on Coinbase. And so I sold two of them just off the rip. I just sold two of them for like a $5 profit each, and then I was holding the rest of the two. Uh, the next month, which was okay, I held it for a little while, and then on November 15th, it was rent due, and there was a situation that happened that I just needed to sell off my coins because they saved my life and shit like that. Just a couple situations came up and it was in dire need. I sold them for 65 a piece, my Litecoin. And then 1 month later, those 65 a piece jumped to 300 and something dollars. I cried on what was it? December 15th, they were like 300 and something and I cried my eyes out. It was terrible, but I think that really started and showed me like exactly the value of what I was dealing with. And since then, I've just been a holder. So right now, I'm holding metal. I'm holding two things really. I'm holding metal and my other one that I bought in at 3 cents. I love it. I'm holding Syndicator for a really long run. So besides that, I do my research and I'm part of the Coin Fantastic community. I don't know if you heard about it, but um, yeah, we give each other the news, and when I really have the money to invest in it properly, which should be very soon, uh, I'm waiting to really jump into the things that I've been researching properly. You know what I mean? How about yourself? If you don't mind me asking, how long you been in the game? And damn, this sucks, man. Well, let me see if I hang up the phone, if it helps. All right. My friend can't sign in. Download the app. And if you don't mind me asking, Crypto World News, if you have any entry points or oh, I've been in the game for about a year. I lost 25 Litecoin, if that makes you feel any better. How did you lose 25 Litecoin, if you don't mind me asking? Ah, lost 25. Well, here's a bad one too. Me trading Syndicator when it was first getting hot, I had to give up just to get it out of Binance. I had to give up 180 per trade, and I think I did that like two or three times. Oh my God. And now it's only 63 per trade. Oh my God. I want to cry sometimes. And my question that I was about to ask you, Crypto, is if you had somebody that literally was a newborn into this community, where would you navigate them to go to show them like how to learn, like really from the bottom? Because I got to teach him everything. I got to teach him what altcoins are. I got to teach him about how to, determine the value of a coin. So basically, everything right here, I got to teach him on coin market cap. I don't want to shill or anything. No, please shill. I respect shilling, man. I mean, everyone shills once in their life, right? Everyone got a little shill in them. And let me get off this coin market cap and then world coin index. Let's go to YouTube. Bring that up. I love a good shill because sometimes good shilling will lead to some good profits. Syndicator falling for lots and lots. Mm, don't talk about my syndicator like that. I have a Discord community that has a few members. We are active 24/7 and there's a ton of great people and information in there. I feel the same way, man. I got my little Coin Fantastic group that we're active 24/7. But if you want to put your link in, definitely send it. It's not going to send it there, but hopefully if I put your link in after you put it there, it'll show up for everyone. And you still didn't tell me how you lose 25 Litecoin. Stopping in to say hi and enjoy your stream. I'm going to lurk for a while. Thank you, Miss Letitia. Much love to you. I remember you and your husband. I forgot his name. Forgot his name. Something with a fox. I sold for $100. Oh, oh, that's horrible. You know what's my thing with Litecoin? I'm wondering why it hasn't been able to get back to its former glory, Litecoin. Because I was looking at it and it just does not seem to be able to go back to that 300 mark. It hit it one time and then, when was it? December? Yeah. 300, almost $400. Respect. And then since then it's just, ooh, ooh, ooh. Is it going to go back to $102? Usually whenever you see this steep rising right here, apparently everyone and their mother invested in Litecoin, probably because during this time is when a lot of exposure came. Is it going to go back to $104, $102? I hope not. Fatales. Yes, Fatalis. I knew it. I was like, Fox or something. I remember it. All right, yes. I remember Mr. Fatalis. Jamar. Shout out to Jamar, man. Uh, if you guys haven't seen his stream, I would definitely go give him a follow. Fellow streamer, dedicated to the community. Much love. Stopping in to say hi. Forget Netflix and chill. All we do is Bitfinex and chill. Yeah. Isn't Bitfinex? I want to see the news that's going on with Bitfinex. Bitfinex. Nope. Finex and chill. Bitfinex raid. Did they just get raided or was that Bittrex? Hmm. Bittrex raid. Thanks. Love. We got on the transplant list, so we're just waiting for a kidney and two. Oh my god. I'm supposed to be doing a dance right now. I'm sorry. I'll just do my dance real quick for the new follower. Thank you, new follower. But it's... Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about that. There's been so much tragedy going on. A friend of mine actually just lost his father um, due to something with the lungs. I didn't know Jamar needed a kidney. I didn't know that he needed a kidney. God bless. I wish him the best, man. I really do wish him the best. I send my blessings out to Jamar. Wow, that's horrible. Well, he's gonna be fine, I guarantee. Always gotta have hope. We have a funny video if you want to see the mindset of a new trader. Oh my God, yes. Please send me a new video and please send some love and blessings to Jamar. Sick today, so no stream in his BP. Ooh, well, definitely get some rest. Um, yeah, definitely get some rest. Give him something nice to eat. That'll make him feel better, most likely. Hopefully. And Crypto, please send me that video. This video right here is my pinnacle of a trader, of a new trader. Russian boy and Crypto. This is my shit. I'm sorry. I'll show you guys this video.
Полчаса не
Мам, я
так.
хотела кое-что тут сделать.
Wait.
Выключай, ты можешь
Подожди.
полчаса не
Мам, я
так.
хотела кое-что тут сделать.
Выключай, ты можешь это время поиграть в...
Я не хочу в виртуальный город.
Саша.
I
Я
have
выключаю,
insider
или ты
dev
выключаешь?
information, mom.
Все, давай, я считаю до 3 и выключаю. Раз.
Нет.
Саша, 2. У тебя есть шанс поиграть в игру вот оставшееся время. Время
I wanna go to the
идет.
moon,
Можешь
mom,
не играть,
please.
пожалуйста. Время идет, Саша. Выключаем.
Нет.
Саша, 2,5.
Я не выключу, пока я кое-что не сделаю.
Саша,
Ой, это
выключаем
Лэмбо.
2,5 уже.
Нет.
Значит, сейчас я буду выключать.
Я не выключу, пока кое-что...
Саша,
Мам, я не выключу.
сейчас выключу я, и компьютер вообще
Да, я
не
хочу,
включится
мама,
никогда.
да я хочу тут кое-что сделать. Подожди.
Саша,
Мам, ради бога, подожди.
ничего делать не
Да
надо,
это
надо выключить.
быстро.
Надо выключить.
Нет.
Да.
На обмеження Сашко реагує протестом.
Mom, you owe me a fucking Lambo.
Не кричи, пожалуйста.
Достала.
Не кричи.
Не выключу.
Значит, я выключаю.
Мам,
Значит, я сейчас выключаю.
мам, я хочу тут только почитать.
Не
и всё.
выключить.
Мам, я хочу
Не выключить.
почитать и всё,
Mom,
и
please, I'm gonna
выключу.
make 1000% gains.
Мама, зачем? Ну тут вот это надо почитать.
Я
чтобы-
сейчас выключу.
Мама, давай не слушай. Покажи, ты дура. Посмотри на чтоб ты сдохла.
Протизалежність.
Poor kid.
Дурацкие вы правила.
Мати не залишається.
I've seen that shit so many times that like I can't even laugh anymore, but oh my God, I was in tears the first time I saw that shit. I have no idea what the real video is. Like I'm wondering, oh, how I lost my life savings. Why did you invest into BitConnect? But yeah, yo, here's the funny thing about it. I say that shit all the time because I'm always on Telegram and I'm always trying to like have conversations with the developers of like upcoming or just coins. So I'm always trying to talk to the people and really get a sense of what's going on. So I'll go to my chat back to Coin Fantastic. I'll be like, "Hey guys, I have insider dev info of what's going." So once he said that, I started flipping my shit. I was like, "I'm no better than this fucking kid." But please send me your video. Send me your video, Crypto. I would love to see it. And let's see if my brother is having any luck here. Because I'm literally, the only reason I haven't started this yet is I'm just waiting on him. I want to make sure that he doesn't miss anything. Ah, okay. So let's check this out.
And that thing is like, I'm telling you, bro, sell high, buy low. You're like,
World.
shut up.
I'm about to be. Safe to say I don't go anywhere without the team. I can't stand my dreams. Waking up remembering it's never how it seems. 200 degrees.
Shout out to Queen Letitia for the host. Much love to you, babe. I appreciate it, and much blessings out to your family. Always appreciate a good host. Always appreciate a good friend of the community. Let's see what this is about.
get out of my head. And then you hit the buy button and you go all in. You don't even go 50%. You don't even use the metrics that Binance buy button. And you sell high. And that thing is like, I'm telling you, bro, sell high.
World,
Buy low. You're
I'm
like,
about to
shut up. Get out of my head.
safe to say I don't go anywhere without the team. I can't stand my dreams. Waking up remembering it's never how it seems. 200 degrees.
Shout out to Faye. I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. I hope you're feeling better, bro. If you are watching this out there, I know you definitely need some rest right now. Totally understood. But if you are watching, much blessings to you, man. Much strength.
You hit the buy button and you go all in. You don't even go 50%. You don't even use the metrics that Binance so wonderfully gives you. The 50, the 25, the 50, the 75, the 100. You don't even use that.
I don't even use that shit.
You just go 100%, all my coin, all my tokens, right here on Tron at 890 right now. 890, 900, 910. You like, yeah, you don't tell me what to do. You don't tell me how to buy. I'm a master with this thing. I'm a triple OG, baby.
Oh my God. No, he did not.
860, 850, 840, 820, 700, 600. You're like, oh snap, I'm broke.
Wow. That is definitely a lot of people's lives right now. I want to hear how that one dude lost savings. Wait, no, BitConnect stories. BitConnect stories. And while I do this, I got to call my brother. A BitConnect story. BitConnect is dead. Success story. Oh, she's a success story because she knew what the fuck was going on. I'm wondering what's gonna happen with these guys. Are they actually gonna get like... I hate his face. I hate his face so much. I've seen this video. It's sad. Oh, this is crypto's crashing. BitConnect is dead. There was this one video I just saw though. And I hate this guy. I hate his face. And I hate this face right here. He's gonna be making that face a lot in jail with penis in his mouth. Okay. I'm gonna call my friend really quick. Hold on. If not, I'm just gonna record. I'm just gonna start recording and seeing how this works. Hold on. I think he called me back actually. Yo. Senor. Hi, sir. Was there any luck?
No, obviously. I tried hitting you up, but you were being a bitch.
I didn't even see that you called back. I've been waiting here for you.
Bro, it's obviously something with your bullshit ass connection.
It's obviously something with your girlfriend. She's keeping me away from you right now.
No.
Because she wants the kid.
No.
Alright, I'm just gonna get to this. I'm just gonna do my thing here and then I'll send you the link afterwards with whatever I can.
Alright, buddy. I highly appreciate you.
No, you owe me money. This isn't free. You owe me money, you owe Crypto World News money, you owe Coin Fantastic.
I tried to give you the Super Set 10 minutes ago. You told me no.
You tried to give me the what?
The 2% 10 minutes ago. You told me no.
No, I don't want 2% helping you trade because when you lose money or when money gets lost, you'd be, oh, profit. Oh my God.
Hey,
No, I don't know. Don't hold me responsible of your finances. Do your own research.
No. Listen.
I'm hanging up the phone. I'm gonna hang up the phone. Alright. Listen, I'm gonna do my stream. I got people actually watching right now. Say hi to everyone if you'd like.
Hey, it's your boy Billy D.
Okay. Alright, that's it. No, that's it. I'm cutting you off. That's it. I'll talk to you when I'm done. Alright, Kip. That's what I'm doing this for, that ungrateful bastard. I love him.
John, I made a video earlier.
I don't want to watch this
It
whole
may
10
have a
minutes,
little
but
foul language in it, and I apologize. I try not to talk that way, but you know, by God, I'm hurt, and I know there's a million others hurt out there.
He's I'm sorry, he's chewing tobacco while he's making this video. How redneck.
You know, I got into BitConnect, and just like most of you did, with hopes and dreams. I have a son with autism. I was hoping and dreaming.
Damn,
you
I was
know,
just
and
making
thought,
fun of you.
oh, right, you know, this is something I can do besides this daily grind that doesn't get me anywhere. And actually have some money for him and money for stem cell therapy.
Jesus.
Just
stop. No. I can't. That was way too deep, way too fast. I can't. All right, so how do we start this? Well, I got to teach my brother what questions can I ask? How can I actually do this? This is actually really difficult to just jump into this. Thanks for the good vibes. Here's the Discord if you want to check it to your friends. Yeah, I'll send you guys the Discord. Hold on. I don't know if you guys can see this in the chat, but I'm going to put this on Discord. Bam, hopefully you guys see that. If you want to join another community, that's the Discord community. I wish I had my Coin Fantastic link. Coin Fantastic, if you're watching, send me the link right now so I could put it right under. That is a Discord link. Let me click this as a matter of fact. See what this is about. Crypto World News. Ooh, maybe there's a collaboration coming in the future. We're going to have to keep in touch. Discord donations, much respect. Learning tools. This is reputable. Okay. I like this. Deep text. Scalping. Jeez. That's a lot of people talking. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Live stream on air. YouTube and Twitch. That is love right there. I like that. And then support. This seems like a pretty good place to go. I have not seen any of the info. Okay, Coin King. I'm guessing that this is the gentleman I'm talking to right here. IOS. People lost some money on IOS, I'm guessing. Altcoins. Send. Alright, January 25th, 28. We have a lot. You're talking to Easy Cash. Hey, Easy Cash. I don't see you. Where are you, Easy Cash? Easy Cash. Aw. It doesn't want me to talk to you. It's trying to keep me away from you right now, Easy Cash. It was me and you for a couple seconds, but Discord's trying to keep me away. I'm sorry. But let's get to it. I feel like so much pressure right now because I was expecting my friend to be there. I'm the owner. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I hope we definitely keep in touch, and you also have to keep in touch with me and my group. But we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk later. I'm guessing, big time. Everything you can find me on is Prophet_XV, so I'm really not hard to find. But with this, I was really expecting my friend to be here and asking me like, what is this and what is that? Now I'm kind of just like jumping into it. I will. Okay, so I guess we'll start off with CMC. For anyone that's not aware of crypto or what it is and just is aware of what Bitcoin is, I mean, a lot of people are jumping out the window with Bitcoin because they saw the $22,000 high, which it was 22, right? I think it was somewhere around 22, if I'm not mistaken. It reached its all-time high, and Bitcoin is really the mainstream coin. If you don't know about any other coin like Ethereum, Litecoin, and the hundreds and hundreds of others, then most likely you know about Bitcoin. My uncle first actually came to me asking, "Oh, do I invest in Bitcoin?" I said, "Theo, there's a bunch of shit that you don't know about that you should learn about." But if you were just aware of that and you're watching it go from 19,000 back down to 10,000, probably today reaching 8,000 or 9,000, I wouldn't be surprised. then you're thinking that there's not much money, and you're probably thinking that you can rub it in the face of all crypto um, enthusiasts. I know that there's a lot of people that are waiting to watch crypto fall and waiting to like rub our faces in it. Our, and when I say our, I mean like the initial investors and the people that are really trying to take this to the next plateau. But I really don't think that that can happen at this point. I mean, it's way too successful, and we appeal to too many. We there's too many solutions involved into what the blockchain platform can can provide. I mean, there's so much stuff that's provided here in all these coins. So again, if you don't know about any of these, we got Cardano, Neo, IOTA, Steam, and a majority of these coins have their own little purpose. So they're not all just cryptocurrencies. They're not all just coins and forms of money. We're dealing with uh, we're dealing with uh, let's see, we're dealing with indicators of the market, coins that can tell you how much or can maybe predict what stocks and values will be in the future. We have Steam, which is like a coin for content producers. It's like, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's Steam. Well, I'm probably am right, but Steam, for example, they give you a coin with a certain value. Each coin I'm seeing is $4, almost $5. But you know, the more likes that you get on your posts, the more views, the more traffic that you produce, you actually get paid for that, which I think is valuable in the future. I think that Steam definitely has uh, potential to grow even higher than what it is. We got money, anonymous money. We got a whole bunch of shit. But with a majority of these, we're looking at a certain type of coin. And all these are not specifically on a blockchain, but what we saw Bitcoin initially get produced on is a blockchain, and it's this new technology. I'm not even going to sit here and pretend like I know exactly every single aspect of a blockchain, but there's a lot of solutions that it produces. When I see people explain what their blockchain is bringing to a certain type of market, for example, I'm aware of a certain coin that's called Arion that is currently $2.48. I cannot wait to stock up on Arion. I really can't. I think this is going to be a beautiful thing right here. And it's very young. When did it come out? It came out November 8th, 2017. And what they're doing with their blockchain technology is they're finding a way for, well, they're finding a new alternative for information to be distributed within the airlines. So currently, you can go on an airline, or let's say a pilot flying for an airline. He can doctor his documents to say he has more experience than he actually has flying a plane, and that would put the passengers at jeopardy. Entail. I mean, if I say that I have 15 years of experience and I only have 1 year, it leaves more room for error, and I'm lying for a reason. There's also people that would be able to doctor documents from airlines, let's say maybe oil, or just people that want to manipulate the system for their own gain. But on the blockchain technology, it would be impossible for them to do that because it's encrypted data that's being distributed. So once it's implemented, there's no way to doctor it. I thought that that was a genius thing. I think that things like that, when you really find a solution for these coins in the future, when you really find a purpose for the blockchain technology, the only direction you can go is up. Even if we do see these highs like and lows in general in the next 10 years, 15 years, the only direction that it can go is up. Where I think we're going to see blockchain technology be implemented in a lot more things that we are not even aware of. Right now we see it in the entertainment, we just see it as a regular form of currency, but it's really technology that may make a huge impact on the future. But let's continue. My friend wants to learn about the crypto community. He wants to know what to invest in and how to invest in it, what he should be investing in. And I think this isn't going to be as long as I expected, but I'll try to summarize everything. When you're looking at these coins, when you're looking at all these pretty names and logos, there also comes this information with it. All this information is highly, highly important to deciding whether you want to invest in a coin or not, whether you want to invest in the technology that's being produced or not. So let's go to something that I'm very aware of, or something that I've done a lot of research on, and that is a coin called Syndicator. I found Syndicator when the market cap was $58 million. And $308 million sounds like a lot of money to to the normal person, to your regular civilian. $308 million. You give me that money, I'm changing my life and the life of the generations after me. But in a company, that's relatively low. For me, in my opinion, actually, for a company, that's relatively low. That means there haven't been many eyes on it. You have your initial investors that brought it to a certain amount, but there's still a lot of room for growth. When a coin really has started to take off for me is when it hits that 1 billion, when it hits the later, maybe 700 million and later. That shows a little more interest into the coin itself. But 308 really is chump change to me when invested into a company. So what Syndicator aims to do is it takes a phone app, which I actually have downloaded on my phone, and it takes the guesses and opinions of everyone that uses the app. So let's say, for instance, it says Bitcoin reached, let's say, $10,000 today. What do you predict the high and the low of the price will be tomorrow? So what's the highest point it will reach tomorrow, and what's the lowest point it'll reach tomorrow? And people take guesses on this. And the more accurate your guess is, it actually gives you a percentage of its coin. Or not a percentage, it gives you a couple of coins or some syndicator coins. So if it asks me 20 questions and I'm 20 for 20, then it'll give me some money. It'll give me some money for being accurate in my guesses, being like, your intel is very valuable. And what it does with all these masses of people that are taking their time to take guesses on their platform is it actually takes all those guesses and it puts it through an AI machine, an artificial intelligence. It processes it through artificial intelligence, and that artificial intelligence is actually stockpiling that data and trying to become the best AI indicator, or be the best stock and crypto indicator and predictor on the market. So they're taking all this mass knowledge from everyone, they're putting it in this, let's say, a machine, and that machine is taking the knowledge of the masses, putting it into one mind, and it's trying to help everyone maybe predict into where they should invest their money into the future. And not just off like a guess or anything. It's taking the previous knowledge that it's had and basically getting better every day. Me personally, when I found that, and when this coin was at $58 million, it was at 3 cents. When I heard what they were intending to do with their technology, when I heard that they had two products on the market, which was their app and their indicator that were already in the works, when I heard their team and advisors, I said that this coin is very undervalued. I'm going to put my money into it. And I bought a significant amount. That significant amount at 3 cents has now been able to go to 21 cents per coin. That means that I paid 3 cents per coin and I bought a bunch of coins. Now each coin is worth 21 cents. That means I made some money per coin. If I bought one coin, then it wouldn't really be much. But when you buy these things in surplus, see, and that's the problem. Hopefully I don't run off on too much of a tangent. When people see numbers like Bitcoin and they see, oh my God, one coin is $19,000, they think that every coin is going to be $19,000. I'll give you an example. During this whole rush that was going on, during a period of time, I saw that Ripple was at 75 cents. And it was right behind Bitcoin in terms of being what was it? It was either it had the best volume or it had one of the best market caps. Basically, it was the second best coin in the market during that time when it came to, let me see what it goes by. Does it go by the market cap or does it go by the volume? It goes by the volume. All right, so it went by the volume of the past 24 hours. What that means is that in the past 24 hours, there was $8 million invested into this specific coin. In the past 24 hours, there were $4 million invested into this specific coin, and so on. At one time, Ripple was right here. Right now, if I look at Ripple, where are you, baby? Whoo, where are you, baby? It definitely fell from grace, I see. Whoa, okay. Wow, where the fuck is Ripple? Where did Ripple go? Oh my god, where is it? Did I miss it? It was at the number 2 spot, and now it's not even the top 100? No, there's no way. Oh, it's I was like, where's Ripple? It's number 3. Okay. So now it's number 3, which still isn't bad. I mean, it's still getting its gains, but when I saw it at 75 cents, I was like, "Oh my god. It's only 75 cents. When it hits $10,000 per coin, I'm going to be a rich man." I learned my lesson very, very quickly. And how I learned my lesson was from this information that's provided right here. So, what does this information tell you? Well, we just learned that the market cap, or I'll show you right now, the market cap is initially how much money has been invested in total into the coin. So at this point in time, there are $172 billion invested into Bitcoin. There are $172 billion that people put into Bitcoin for whatever purpose. They either invested into it, these are companies that feel that they want to implement it, whatever the case may be. Bitcoin itself has been able to accumulate $172 billion into its project. Same thing with Ethereum. Ethereum has $105 billion implemented into its market cap, and so on. So if you want to see how much money they actually have as a company, that would be the market cap. Next is the price per coin. And this doesn't just get told. See, there's a difference between crypto or let's say something else. If I went to the store and I wanted to buy a shirt, let's say, if I wanted to buy this shirt specifically at a store, they can sell it to me for however much they want to sell it to me for. They can tell me that this shirt is $400, and if I really like this shirt, if I really want this shirt, then I would have to pay the $400. Or I can go to another store and maybe they have it for $25. Then I'd be fucked. But it's really the distributor that's dictating what the price is. But with these coins, this isn't just a random number that's produced. Bitcoin isn't telling me that their coin is $10,000. The market is telling me, the market is telling me that the coin is $10,000. But how did they come to that? Well, that's really easy. How they came to this number here specifically is from two things: the market cap and the circulating supply. Now, what is the circulating supply? Well, it's exactly how it sounds. The circulating supply is the number of coins that are that are on the market. So that means that in total there are 16 million coins able to be bought on the market right now. There are 16 million coins in circulation right now. Now let's do the math. If I take the circulating supply, hold on, let me open a little calculator. If I take how many coins are in circulation right now, I put that there and I multiply that by, where are you? And if I multiply that by the price per coin, damn you, if I multiply that by the price per coin, what the fuck? Why is it doing that? 0.30, whatever. Why are you doing this? Alright, we're just going to get a rough estimate. So 172 million. Is that million? No, there's some decimal points, but 172 is supposed to be billion. Now, let's take that number, 172,096, 172. Now, I missed the decimal. It wasn't letting me multiply with the change, but as you can see, it's pretty accurate into what the market cap is. So that's basically what we're looking at here. We're looking at the circulating supply, which is how many coins there are available, multiplied by the price will give you the market cap. Or, better yet, how much money has been invested into the coin divided by how many coins there are will give you the price per coin. So it's very simple. If a coin is able to do better in the market, if it's able to get a lot of investors into it, or just maybe not a lot of investors, but just a lot of money, if it's able to get a lot of money invested into it, and let's say it has a really small circulating supply, like 16 million, then that'll drive up the price. Now let's look at Ripple. Ripple has $45 million invested into it currently. But the difference between Bitcoin and Ripple is that Ripple has 38, what is that, billion? 38 billion coins in circulation. Because of that, I don't think personally, now who knows, they may get a whole bunch of money in the future, but I don't think so. So that means that there's a certain type of inflation with the coin. That means there's a whole lot of coins, so it won't be able to reach the same value as those 16 million Bitcoins because there's 38 billion. So that lowers the value of it. So if I divide that with that, it'll give me the coin price of $1.17. So that's why you really have to pay attention into mainly those three factors into a coin. If I'm looking at, I'll just click a random one. I'll literally just land on one. I'll go, okay, 8 share. Okay, well, they have 42 million coins in circulation, and they have $629 billion, no, I'm sorry, $629 million invested into it. Well, that shows me that their coin is $14.79 right now. Now, is this coin overvalued? Is this coin undervalued at this point? Well, there's a little more information that we need. Right now, we just know how much money has been invested into it and how many coins there are. But what's the most important thing that we need to find out? What is this coin doing? Why have people put $629 million into this coin? Which to me, that shows that there is some interest into this coin. That to me, this shows that someone or something or entities or there's some type of something going on here. It's been able to reach an all-time high. It's not even letting me see it, to be honest, but I'm seeing an all-time high of $1 billion. This was able to get $1 billion in funding. Why? Well, that's what we need to find out next. When you look at a coin and you see all these numbers, so let's say I found a coin that was, again, $58 million invested and there were only 16. As a matter of fact, I think we have a perfect example of something like that. Metal. This is a coin that I personally invested into. I think that this coin has great potential to grow in the future. And why? Nice to put a face to a name. Uh-oh. Hello, Impy? Impy Trimple X. Where do I know you from? I don't think I've seen that name before. Well, I've definitely never seen that name before. Pleasure to meet you. Apparently you know me, though. Okay, but let's continue. So they have 19 million coins in circulation, which is relatively low. You'll see coins that have trillions, billions of coins, but 19 millions, it's in the teen millions. Bitcoin only has 16 million coins in circulation, so this is only 3 million more. That's pretty good, and it only has $80 million invested. It hasn't even reached $100 million yet. I think that this is undervalued. So far, I think this is undervalued. But why? Well, I've done my research into what metal is and what they're trying to do, and I love their product. And that is the second important part of when you're doing research and trying to find out what you want to invest into the crypto market. What are you doing? I'm on your Telegram forum. Hmm. Hmm. I have a feeling that I know who this is, but I'm just wondering if I'm right or not. I don't want to be wrong and then, be embarrassed because I was wrong and then still not know. So I met Perry. I see Perry here all the time. But if I'm going to take a guess of who this is, I'm going to think that this is the lovely Mai Mai. Hopefully I'm right. Or no, there's only one person that uses all caps. That's Dolce Leche. That is the only person that always does all caps. If this is Dolce or Dulce, then I'm gonna laugh. Because you really need to take off your caps lock. But let's continue. Metal. What Metal's trying to do is they're trying to be able to make it easier for you to connect your bank into cryptocurrency. They're making a wallet that you can connect to your bank. So let's say that you have an account with TD Bank. They want to be able to make an app where you can connect their app to TD Bank. You can take your money and invest it into metal coins, and then you'd be able to take that money and distribute it into markets that usually your banks don't want to touch. That's the one. You're good. Yes. Yeah. Well, you kind of gave yourself up with the caps lock. Once I looked at it, I was like, wait a minute. They did all caps lock twice. It's Dulce. It's Dulce. Pleasure to meet you, love. Thank you for coming by. Uh, I'm surprised you guys came by, actually. This is just kind of like a little intro course for my brother, just so he knows just so he can get his mind right into exactly what he should be looking for and what investing in. But thank you for coming by. Dulce is part of our Coin Fantastic group. If you guys are not aware of Coin Fantastic, you need to learn about it. We are also a very great 24/7 chat forum on Telegram. You can also find us on Facebook and Twitter, and our YouTube page is coming up. Also, the site will be ready by March. We are dedicated to the crypto community, and I think we show it every day with our love uh, to just our audience and our love to each other. It's like a family, and I love it. I wake up in the morning. You should be a private detective. You should not do any crimes at all, because you're going to spray paint on the wall in all caps. Dulce was here. I'm actually a little proud of myself. I'm Batman. Low key though, but shh. Don't tell anyone. So yeah. So I just want to kind of give my brother a little insight of maybe what he should be looking into. But back to metal. Uh, what I was saying, they want to connect your banks into markets that they don't typically want to join into. And what are those markets, you may be asking? That's very simple. They want to be able to connect your bank to pharmaceuticals. Banks usually don't touch this for some reason, which is surprising to me, but certain types of pharmaceuticals they don't want to touch. Another one that they want to touch into esports. I think that that's very smart. Esports is a growing community. Every year it seems to be getting bigger and bigger. I think in the next couple years, well, in the next whatever, in the next couple of Olympics, we're going to be seeing esports as one of the like top Olympic games. We're going to be seeing like Call of Duty and Gears of War being played in the Olympics. Like I think that would be crazy, but it's not impossible. Also wants to do pornography, which is also genius because pornography will never go away. There will always be a lonely dude that needs to rub one out really quick, not judging anything, but to neglect that pornography is a very profitable market would be you lying to yourself. And last but not least, another very high growing market, especially in 2017 and 18, is cannabis. So it's trying to connect you and your bank and money to these four things uh, primarily. Most likely it'll definitely be able to attribute into other markets, but these are the four markets that it's trying to corner off the rip. When I read that, when I read that they have a wallet, they have an app coming and all these different things, I invested into the coin immediately. I think that this coin will be, in the long run, very profitable. So, the first thing that we learned was the initials, the market cap, the volume in the last 24 hours, the circ supply, and the total supply, which is just the total amount of coins that they have. But usually you have to do some research into where those coins are. The second most important part that you need to do is research your coin. Research what it does. Also research who's doing it. Research your team. Who are they? Always look at their LinkedIn accounts. See where they've been previously, what they've done. Do they have bad reviews? Are they just going to leave in the middle of the coin's development? All these are very, very important aspects that need to be taken into account when you are thinking of investing into anything crypto. All right. Uh, so what's next? And this is kind of just a speed run through. There's still a lot more that you really need to research, but I saw the coin. I see that it has a low market cap, which is always a great sign unless it's just a really bad product. But you'll learn that while you're doing the second part, which is your research. So if I go into a coin and they're just saying, hey, we're a coin, give us money, and you'll be rich one day. How will we be rich? I don't know. Just give us your money and believe in us, and we're going to give you money later on. Usually that's a very bad investment. Usually you should probably stay away from things like that. If they're trying to hide their face, if they're not trying to let you know who they are, that's also a very big indication that you shouldn't invest into them, because they can easily run away with your money and you'd never know where to look because you invested into Jack Thriller 007 is the name that he put as his professional profile. You get what I'm saying? So those are the first two steps into really considering looking into a coin. Now is the next part, the markets. We looked at the charts. Oh, also look at the charts. I'm sorry. I didn't even get to the charts yet. Look at the charts. When you look at the first little point right here, you can see when the charts first initially hit the market and at what price. So this means that metal, when it first came onto the market, came in at $1.22 per coin. And from there, it's been able to reach an all-time high of $13.74 per coin. So that's significant. And it's not really crazy significant with the potential that it could be, because with this 19 million, we can see these $4 turn into Bitcoin numbers, which are in the thousands or tens of thousands. So it's not really crazy significant, but I mean, for the short period of time, when did it get on the market? It got on the market July 9th of 2017. Less than a year old this coin is, so it has a lot of growth potential. We haven't even seen what it's been able to do in a year. We've seen a lot of volatility here. It goes up, it goes down, goes up again, goes down, goes up again, goes down. Always analyze your charts as best as possible. When you're looking at a chart, you can see whether it's time to invest in now, whether your time is past. So when it hit its all-time high up here, most likely would have been a bad time to buy. Why? Because they usually say never buy at the all-time high because you will lose money. And for the people that did invest at $13.74, well, they definitely lost a lot of money. They've definitely lost some money, because now we're back to $4.50. You lost almost at least $10, you know, almost $10. Yo, 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 like me. Hey, Perry, what's going on, bro? Pleasure to have you here. I'm just I'm just doing the fundamentals of crypto right now. I'm gonna send this link to my brother. What's going on, bro? How are you doing today? Uh, so yeah, all initial things that you got to look at, and then after you look at that, this is another important thing: the markets. I didn't know what markets were when I first came in. I was just like, "What the fuck is that?" I really came into this blind, but everyone does, unless you really have a mentor that's teaching you. Basically, what the markets are is very simple. Markets are basically just where you can buy your coin. So right now, if I wanted to buy the metal coin, then the metal markets, I can buy it on Binance, which is, oh, whoops. I can buy it on Binance. I can buy it on Upbit, Huobi, OKX, Cryptopia, and all these are basically exchanges where they give a multitude of different coins to buy. So let's see what they offer on Binance. On Binance, I can buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, Icon, all these various coins. And where is metal? Where is metal? Metal's somewhere over here. I'm not even gonna waste my time looking for it, or am I? Because I'm still looking for it. Okay, well, the metal's somewhere in here, and basically on the Binance exchange, you can find all these coins and you can purchase all these coins. Now, the thing about exchanges and why there are so many of them is different exchanges have different coins, and people try, or companies try their best to fight for the best. All fresh, just came home. Yup, turned in for a minute. Very good tutorial. I appreciate it, man. It's probably not the best, but I mean, it's a start. I like rambling a little bit, so uh, if I do, just slap me really quick and say bad profit. Get back on topic. But yeah, so different currencies. So let's say this one has 14 different markets that it can be in right now, but their currencies fresh out the box. Let's find one. Parcel, never heard of them. And let's check the markets. It only has 4. Their highest one is Bittrex, which is a reputable place. Bittrex is one of the top, I'd call it top 3 exchanges that you can go into. But as I can see, Particle here is still fighting to get on the main exchanges. Binance, Cryptopia, Upbit, Huobi. And in all honesty, the more exchanges that a coin is able to implement itself on, or the more exchanges that it's able to get on. Hold on, I'm gonna read that in a second. The more profitable it becomes because it allows more people to put their hands into the bucket. So let's say a person like myself, I like to remain on the least amount of exchanges that I can possibly remain on, just so I don't leave too much of a cyber footprint everywhere, and just so I don't confuse myself. So I'm not like, oh, I have to go over here. Wait, I have to go over here. No, I have to go over here. I like to stay, usually if I can, I want to stay on Binance. I love Binance. Um, but by the time Particle reaches Binance, or probably the day that Particle reaches Binance, it's going to skyrocket in price because now all those Binance buyers are now able to jump on this coin. But you could have jumped on it while it was still $25 before it jumped to $50 on the Binance exchange, if you get what I mean. So it's always good to try to jump on the coin while it's not on a bunch of exchanges, because by the time it reaches a bunch of exchanges, most likely the price is going to go choom, straight up. Just one off-topic thing. Remember the movie Warriors? There was there was a female radio host with a hypnotic voice just talking. Remember? Kind of remembers me a little bit. Kind of remembers me a little bit, or kind of reminds you a little bit. And I remember her. Hello, Boppers. Hello, Boppers. We have a roundabout rowdy bunch trying to make their way back to Coney Island. Yeah, I remember her. You only saw her lips in the video. Yeah. Warriors was a dope ass movie. I gotta watch that shit again. It's been years. Um Wow. Yeah. You know what they need? They need to give the Warriors game to Xbox gamers. I used to love that game so much, and they never gave it to us. First Half Baked Man. Ah, because of the Grateful Dead. I know. I know. I need to watch. I know. Hmm. It was on PS2. Yeah. No, they have it on PS4 too. It's like backward compatible, but not on Xbox. They don't like us because PS4 is racist. No, I'm joking. But all right, let's get back to it. I want to look into Particle because it only has 8 million circulating supply, 229 million in market cap. What is this? Shop your P2P world. That sounds dirty. Okay, what is this?
What if there was an easy-to-use, secure and private person-to-person marketplace? Introducing Particle. Particle is the new decentralized way of bringing buyers and sellers together, allowing fast and completely private transactions using blockchain technology. Particle has its own unique currency token. Meet Part. Parts are used to buy all of your favorite products. Simply search for a product you like, hit buy, and your product will be on its way. All completely private between only yourself and the seller. Part tokens held in your wallet also stake. This means that buyers and sellers will earn interest on Part, creating more to spend. In addition to Part tokens, Particle's exchange mechanism will allow you to spend any of your favorite cryptocurrencies on products, giving you a trouble-free, seamless way of going to and from Part without ever leaving the marketplace. So if secure and private transactions are important to you, visit particle.io today.
So this is a great segue into how to research a coin. So let's say I just found Particle. I found a low circulating supply. I found a semi-profit reprove rope. What's going on? I'm in digital. I'm really wondering what they say about the Grateful Dead. I hope it's good, man. Hey Gage, what's going on, man? So yeah, let's say that I found this video. I'm like, I like their idea. What would be my next step into trying to figure out the value of this coin? Well, the next thing I would personally look at is the team. I would go see who their team is. I would click on their LinkedIn profiles, for example. You click their LinkedIn, I see his face, I see that he has Particle there, which is a good sign. I see all the other things that he's been able to do. How long are you going to be live? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm just doing this short video. I'm sending this to my brother and then I'm coming back later to play some video games for my Twitch community. How you doing, Gage? Hope it's good. Look at the movie now live. I can't look at the movie now live, man. But I am gonna check it out. I have to. I think my dad was telling me to watch that movie when I was younger too, which is horrible. Don't listen to your dads, because they make you watch movies like Half-Baked when you're way too young. My dad was exposing me to a lot of shit when I was young, but I love him to death. And it was all good shit. Okay, DM me on Discord after you finish the stream. Alright, will do, Gage. I got you, bro. So yeah, this would be the second part. So I look at the team, I look at their resumes and see what value they bring to the table. I look at the advisors, I look at their resumes and see what they bring to the table. I look at the press, I see what they've been able to generate on the media, who is talking about them. So I see Distributed, Bitcoin Magazine, the NASDAQ actually wrote about them. And basically all this is showing me is the value of the coin. It's showing me not monetary value, but potential value. If people are talking about this, if their team is great, they've been able to do so much. Hey Fonz, what's going on, bro? If you got time, that is. No, I absolutely got time. I'll send you a message right after the stream, Gage. Just came home from work. How was work, Fonz? I hope everything was good. Hopefully those 7 hours flew by. Alright. Instead of playing video games live, you should look at Half-Baked Live. The community will love you for it. Just look with the same video style like now, with a small profit on the right side giving comments. I would need to smoke a blunt if I'm watching Half-Baked Like I would need to be high to watch Half Baked. I may have to go to the store and go buy me a pen. Okay. All right. Smoke, be high. I'll see. You're pressuring me. Peer pressure, guys. Don't do drugs. You see, Digital Ninja 1 is a bad example of peer pressure. Do what you need to. Digital 1 is a cyber bully and he's trying to force me. I feel pressured. No, I'm joking. Completely joking. But after that, you continue. You go to the roadmap, and the roadmap basically I actually worked 4 hours today. All right. So that's a light day. That's pretty good. The days are random every week. Yeah, that's usually how it goes when it comes to like fast food and stuff like that. But continuing, the roadmap tells you the specific plans in the future that the company itself is planning. So usually, like right now, completed, completed, completed. This means that wherever those times were, probably like Q4 2017, which is quarter four, which is like the ending of 2004, the ending of 2017. Let's say Q1 2017, which was the beginning, and let's say this was 2016. They were able to complete all that. Now they still have Q1 2018, which we're in right now, which I would say is like January to March, and this is what they're trying to do within that time. If I scroll down the particle roadmap, they also have all these things, Q1, Q1, and this is basically them telling you this is what we're planning on doing in the future. It again does some type of value. Each week I get a new schedule. I only work 4 hours, but it was a very busy 4 hours. There were a lot of customers. Holy cow. Yeah, I feel you, man. And you work for 4 hours. It's 4 o'clock right now. That means you had to deal with the lunch run. That's not good. That is very not good. But there's one thing that Particle's missing, which I really like paying attention to. That is called the white paper. What a white paper is basically a rundown of every single detail that a coin is supposed to give you. Every single detail, not just the roadmap, not just the team, but how they're doing it. What is their technology? All these things. So let me pull up a white paper of a different coin. I wonder if Bitcoin has a white paper. I never really looked at that. Let's go to IOTA. So if I go to IOTA and I click on their website, they have this fancy website, which is good. Someone put their time into this. Developer newsletter. Come on, give me white paper. Give me white paper. This might be a little difficult to find. The Tangle network. It seems like everything is the white paper. It's not letting me look at it. So I want to find just a simple white paper. I think I may go to Syndicator because I know Syndicator has a white paper. And I always shill the fuck out of Syndicator. Always. I love Syndicator so much. Even though it is still going down right now as we speak, I can care less. I know it's going to skyrocket back to where it needs to be. The potential in this coin is crazy awesome. White paper in English. So this is a white paper, and it's basically a pamphlet of what they're doing. So you get the abstract and you get the table of contents. This is a huge indication. Well, this is huge information. A lot of people can find their value of a coin just from the white paper itself. And whenever you're thinking about investing into a coin, always look into the white paper if they have one. If they don't have one, then that should tell you something. Take that indication of what as however you might want to take it. But I usually take it as a bad sign. They may just not have a white paper out yet. They may want to format their white paper properly, whatever the case may be. But the white paper will tell you politics, it'll tell you the ecosystem and the hybrid, it'll tell you their technology, the token sale, terms of the token sale, economic model. So they're teaching you economically what they're planning in the future. All this is very valuable information, especially when you're putting your money into a company. You want to know what you're putting your money into. Never be lazy and just be like, well, this looks great. So I'm just, well, the chart and money and this cheap and it looks great. Hold on, no, I'm close though. I prepare dishes for the customer. I work as a line server in the restaurant like Subway. Ah, I know exactly how that is. Yo, Prof, I got a gem for you later. Before you're done, tell me. Or when you want to insert something useful and nice, but do your thing. All right, sounds good. I'll definitely do that. Uh, so yeah, going back to it, we got the market cap. We've been able to do all this. We looked at what the markets are. Social, we're about to jump into. So we basically got a rundown of a lot of shit. We got look at the charts, look at the numbers, look at the value of it without the numbers, which is just the team and the information it provides. And then last but not least, something that people don't really look at too much but is just as important, always look at the social media. Always look at the social media. What this tells you is how hands-on the company is in the sense of what is it providing. If a company doesn't have a Twitter, that may be a red flag. Why do you not want to be one-on-one with your customers? Why don't you want an open line with your customers? If they don't have a Reddit, that means that someone or that no one at all was interested in even providing that type of platform for your fans. Because technically, all initial investors are fans with money. We're fans of the product that you're saying that you're going to provide to us, so we give you our money in hopes that you can become what you say that you're going to become, and also give me money for believing in you, in a sense. Because when more people put their money into the product, that comes back to me, that comes back to you, which is all cryptocurrency is. When you look at Bitcoin, it's not a bank, it's not something like that. It's something that I put my money in at 8,000 in the hopes that you're going to do your job and this coin is going to be huge and the price per coin is going to go to 50,000 because you guys did your job or the coin did its job that raised its value, and while you're raising your value, you're also raising the value of my investments. So that's basically what all this cryptocurrency is, and mainly it's all put on the blockchain platform. That's how they make the cryptocurrency, but you'll also see cryptocurrency on other emerging platforms. IOTA has the Tango platform, which I'm a huge fan of. I think that that's going to be revolutionary to the crypto platform. Uh, they're just different things, but all this has to do with homework and research, which is the most important part of crypto investing. When people say DYOR, do your own research, they really mean that, because you investing your money without doing research can potentially have you lose everything. Always look for indications of anything. Even the smallest red flag can be what saves you and your money. If I went to Syndicator and the last time that they sent out a tweet was in 2014, that's scary. Why are you not on your platform? Why are you not advocating your product? Is your product dead? All questions that you need to ask. But if they're active, the last time that they tweeted was January 25th. They retweeted January 25th, 22nd. So they're semi available on their platform. Every couple days they make some type of presence. That's a good thing. On their Reddit, let's see. We got people 10 hours ago, 10 hours ago, 3 hours ago, 13 hours ago. Their Reddit is populated by fans. 5,462 fans subscribed in total. That's awesome. That's awesome. That shows me that there's some type of following. That shows me that people want to speak about this. That's a good indication that you might want to invest in this coin. So after you took all these aspects into consideration, after you've done all your research, after you look through all the numbers to whatever knowledge that you have, after you've read all their Twitter tweets and you've read and listened to every interview and you have some insider dev information, after you've spoken to people, after you've put yourself and immersed yourself into the community, is when I suggest you invest your money into that coin, but only after you've done all those things. You are investing into a company. You are investing into potential technology in the future that might help somebody or might change how we handle things as we know it. It's all very great, and the beautiful thing about cryptocurrency is it's still so young. It's still an unregulated market that all the people that are jumping into it now have the ability to hopefully make some really good money in the future. Imagine you invested into Amazon when it first came on the market, or Google back in 93, or Apple back in 93. Right now, most likely you'd be sitting on a nice chunk of change just because you believed in them in the beginning. And that's basically what we're looking at now. Now, Perry, if you're still here, I would love to hear what you wanted to show me in terms of whatever it is that you were going to show me, your nice point that you wanted to point out. Hold on, I'm thirsty and I want some drink. Tell your bro that a coin is based on code. The code is usually open sourced, yes. You know what? The only reason I didn't bring that up, I'm not a code reader. I'm not good with that. I know about GitHub and I know about everything, but me looking at a code is like me trying to read Mandarin. Like, I wouldn't be able to do it. That's a lot more technical than I'm used to. I try to approach things from an artistic standpoint. So I look for the innovation in the coin, I look for the team and the potential that it brings, and I leave the technical stuff to technical people. But if you can learn code, if you can learn these things, then more power to you, and that only gives you more knowledge on what you're investing in. But let's read this. The code is usually open sourced and is hosted on GitHub. There are different indicators if a team works good, like their code commitments. How are they described? Are they described in a good way or only short, repetitive words without big meaning? Bad. Then you see how many developers are committing code and in what time intervals, and when, if you're a little bit into it, you can look into the code. Now I got a cool gem site for you. Here you are. But anyway, even if you don't know to read code, just look at the indicators, the comments on the commitments, and how many devs, how much code. That is awesome. That is actually a great tip. And I might start doing that. Ready for the gem site? Please give me the gem site. But that's actually great advice. It's really good advice. What he's trying to say is, even if you can't read code, which I need to take this advice as well, you can still go over there and look at how many times they've updated the code, how many developers have put their time into the code, the comments and commitments and things like that. All that shows a kind of a timeline and how much time has been invested into this coin. If there's not much time invested into it, then that means something. That means something. I won't say that it's bad per se. That might just mean someone might not have the time for it, but that it's a little bad. You know what I mean? So that is also another aspect to take into it. I'll go to GitHub, hopefully. Message board. Medium is also something that I see a lot. Let's go to GitHub Syndicator. Top languages, Python. So it's using the Python language. This organization has no public members. You must be a member to see who's part of this organization. 2 contributors, 18 commits. Ooh, that's not a lot at all. That's not a lot at all. Deployment. All this is technical shit. I'm not good with that. Now let's look at that, and let's look at GitHub Ripple. Digital, I did not get your link yet if you sent one. So they have more languages: JavaScript, C++, Ruby, HTML, Python. They got 9 public people. What else do we got? Dev portal stocks. Where are the commits? I want to see the commits because we only had 18 commits. Interesting. Got my site. No, it's not sending it to me for some reason. Send it to me private link, or send it to my personal message. Send me a personal message and I'll try to click it from there. It's not telling me how many people committed to this, which is interesting. That's the C++, that's the TypeScript. See, all this stuff is technical. I have no idea what any of this is. So that's where my geometry, what's going on, bro? That's a nice emote. Geometry Gaming. I like that emote a lot. What's going on, bro? Are you into the crypto community as well? Are you researching all this? Wait, yeah. Wait, yeah. This is dope, dude. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I actually really do appreciate that. Second to last. Yeah. Penultimate. I need to get into it. Definitely get into it. I would look over this video again. I didn't go crazy into detail because I want to kind of keep it in a good time frame. But I kind of just gave the fundamentals of how to find the value of a coin. And there's one thing that I didn't explain that I just want to go over. You have your major coins. When you hear someone say altcoin, it's just alternative coin. I don't know how many coins are considered alternative, or if it's just Bitcoin and everything else is alternative, because they're considering Bitcoin to be the gold of crypto. But all these other coins that you're seeing right here that I'm scrolling down past, and this is just the top 100. Let's view all. I wonder how many in total that they have just on this website. Oh shit, that bar is getting smaller and smaller. 400. Jeez, it's not even wanting to. Jeez. 600. It's still trying to load. Oh my god. Well, as you can see, there's a lot of coins that you can look at. All these are considered altcoins. Anything that isn't mainstream, being shilled to you by your major press or anything is called an alternative coin. I may need to close this tab because, fuck, oh no. Philosopher's Stone. I want to go through all these. I know that there's at least like 20 coins in here that are like undervalued, that they're going to rise into the top hundreds, into the top whatevers. And this is a lot of coins. Shit, does it reach 2000s? No, 1,509 total coins on CoinMarketCap. What's a good site to buy and trade? I heard there's a lot of shady. All right. I got the link in Telegram. Open the link in Telegram and show them on the site. I'm charging my phone. Give me 1 second. What's a good site to buy and trade? Well, there are a couple. No one can tell you specifically where's good or not. How I buy the coins, I think that that's actually really important. Let me do that. I'll show you how to start and to buy coins and everything. That's actually a great question, Geometry. Hold on. Cryptos Cryptosimo. What is this? My friend Perry just sent me this link saying that I should show this me Crypto Miso. Ranking cryptocurrencies by GitHub rank? By oh wait. Ranking cryptocurrencies based on GitHub commits. Ooh. Cardano has the most? Wow, that's interesting. Lisk and Waves have the sec. What? Are you serious? That's dope. I've been paying attention to Lisk since it was $3, man, and I wish I bought in at those $3. I really did. Waves is another great one. This is actually really interesting. So if you remember, on this GitHub is basically all the, well, it's a lot of technical stuff, but it also has the people that have committed and said that they believe in this product and shit like that. What this site does is it ranks, instead of ranking all the cryptocurrencies by the volume in the last 24 hours, it ranks it by the number of people committed to the coin. I think that that's awesome. Thank you for that. I'm actually going to keep this. I'm going to start looking at it. Okay. Crypto miso, like the soup. A good piece of advice would be don't become a day trader until you gain enough experience or you'll suffer major losses. That is a great piece of advice. I still don't day trade. People, and what day trading means is, let's say I go on a website and I have, well, let's say I have money. Let's say I have $30 today. I decide, okay, I want to put those $30 into Tron today, and then when it reaches this amount of money, I'm going to take my money out of Tron and then I'm going to put into this coin. And then when that reaches a certain amount of money, I'm going to take my money out and then I'm going to put my money into this coin. And basically what you're doing is you're taking your money and you're putting it from coin to coin, just trying to get the most money that you can. But until you are an experienced person into this crypto world, 9 out of 10 times you're going to lose more money than you make. I would not suggest you do it. Even me, I am a holder, which means I buy my coins and I want to hold that shit for months. I'm not going to touch that coin at all. I want it to reach the highest amount possible until I'm comfortable with my amount of money that I've gotten. I take it out and I'm not going to touch that coin again. I'm going to take my money and either I'm going to enjoy my money or I'm going to put it into another project that I'm highly interested in. Now, I want to give Geometry his answer to his question. I'm proof of that. Please tell us your story, Dulce. Now, this is how I personally do it, Geometry. The most reputable place to buy or to at least get into the crypto world is Coinbase. This is the mainstream market where you're able to buy so far only 3 tokens. On Coinbase, you're able to buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. Those are the only 3 right now. Usually when a coin makes it on Coinbase, its profits skyrocket like crazy because Coinbase is, well, the most well-known. But this isn't where you're going to invest into all your other coins, like right here. What I do, and what a lot of other people do, you go on your Coinbase account. I don't want to sign in because as a matter of fact, I'll try to sign in right now. Hold on. Hey. All right, let me sign in really quick. Hold on. I'm sorry. Sending me a text message. This lets you know I love you guys. I'm looking at the wrong camera now. This lets me know I love you guys because I never do this. Hold on. All right, hopefully it's not, yeah, it's showing all my information. Hopefully it's not going to, oh yeah, no, I can't even show it because it shows like my credit card information and my name and all that. Not good. I'm gonna sign out of this. Ooh, Bitcoin Cash is on here too now. Okay. All right. I can't show you that, unfortunately, but let's look at this. From here, you're basically going to buy your coins, buy, don't do it. Robinhood, which is a cheaper alternative. Robinhood hasn't gotten the trust for me yet. It has not proved itself to me just yet, so I still use Coinbase, which is kind of the safest bet for right now, especially for someone just joining in. Unless you want to try Robinhood, please, Geometry, do your research. But I send my money from here. So I basically, let's say I put $50 into Ethereum. I buy my Ethereum here, and then let's say I wanted to invest into, I'm just going to click Qtum. I'm not really interested in Qtum, but bam, I'm interested in Qtum. I would have to see what markets are available. So Qtum is available on all these markets. You can buy Qtum coin on all these places. But always find which one you personally are comfortable with and go from there. Now you may have to open certain accounts or certain exchanges. You may have to open up accounts on certain exchanges to jump on a coin before it rises crazy in value, because by the time it reaches your favorite one, it's going to skyrocket in price. But the places that I trust currently are Binance. I love Binance. People like Bitfinex. Where's the other one? Huobi. A lot of people go to. Uh, and where's the other one? Cryptopia is another one. I want to see where that is. Cryptopia is not on. And Bitfinex. And Bittrex. Yes, so we have Bittrex. And all these are just exchanges. So basically you're changing one coin from another. So I would have to put $50 into Ethereum. And then now that I have $50 into Ethereum, I can spend that Ethereum on whatever coin in Bittrex is available. Or let's say that I wanted to invest into Bitclave, let's say. What about BitConnect? You're not even in the market yet, but you got the jokes and the memes. I love it. BitConnect! What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Okay, I'm done. But yeah, definitely. Oh, Qcoin is another one. I'm actually going to be opening an account on Qcoin soon. A friend of mine, a very trustworthy friend of mine, told me that they have a lot of coins that I need to pay attention to. So as you can see, each exchange has their specific coins that you're able to invest in, which is why a lot of people have a lot of different accounts, because they like jumping on a coin before it reaches crazy mass appeal. So you might find something here that you might not find on a bunch of other ones. So the coin exchanges, you really have to, decide for yourself. But that's basically how you do it. You go to either Coinbase or, like my friend Dulce. See, Qcoin is great. As you can see, she also recommends it. I take my coins from Coinbase and I send it to whatever exchange I want to buy whatever coin I want. So if I wanted to buy Dent, I would have to buy it from Qcoin, because I know that they don't have Dent on Binance. Cryptopia and Yobit, very shady. I actually made a Cryptopia, I just never used it because what was it? I wanted to invest into SafeX, and people were yelling at Cryptopia. Like, some fucking 15-year-old runs Cryptopia. It's it's just not good. And Yobit, I didn't even know about Yobit. But I think that that's all the information that I can provide now into jumping into it. Everything else, you're basically just going to learn from experience. A lot of the stuff that I learned personally is just from me losing money, which I did a lot. For example, the transaction cost. One time I spent $25 on uh, on Bitcoin, and I wanted to transfer it elsewhere. The transaction fee for Bitcoin was $20, so I paid $25 and only got $5 out of it, just because to transact for the transaction to go from one to the other was crazy. So things like that you're going to learn and experience. Get ready. You're jumping into a very volatile, a very uncharted territory. But if you do your proper homework, if you do your proper research, I have no doubt that at the end of the day you will see some success, because I have seen it. My friends here, such as Impy XXX and Digital, have seen their success. We talk to each other every day, and we try to get more success every day. It's hard work, but it's totally worth it. I'll do some research before I jump in. Yes, and Geo, again, just for the fundamentals of how to find out, the value of a coin, or how to find the value of a coin, or things like that, watch this stream over again. At least skim through it, because I'm going to be sending this to my brother, who also has no idea what he's doing in the crypto market. But this is why I made this stream for him, so he knows what he's doing, and hopefully this helps you out as well. But I'm going to call this one a close for now. It has been an absolute pleasure being here for you guys. I love all you guys that help support the stream. I love Coin Fantastic and the group that is there. If you don't know about us, go find out about us. You can find us on Telegram, on Twitter, Facebook. You can see us on YouTube very soon, and also our website will be up very soon in March. Besides that, much love and success to all of you. I hope we all get our Lamborghinis that we're praying for. I love you guys. Hold on, I'm seeing more here. I'm gonna hop off. Thanks for the info. When are you gonna do some PC gaming? We need to play together. I'm an Xbox gamer, man. Also join a good forum such as Coin Fantastic. Get good. Get good. Yeah, MP, I just gave out my shout out to Coin Fantastic. Don't make me hit you. I love you guys. Thank you very much for the support, for the love. I hope to see you guys again. I will be back on later just playing some video games. I did my homework stream for the day, and I hope this helped someone out there. My name is Prophet. Much love to you.